G'day, this is Ozecho and welcome back to FTL Advanced. So I was thinking about which ones I want to do next. I think I'm quite happy with finishing with the Kestral now. I'm not going to try and get this achievement until I use the Type B or C. So I'm going to jump onto the Engi now. So the Engi Taurus, no, you are the Doughnut Puncher. Okay, so the achievements for this one. With the Engi cruiser, have 3 drones functioning at the same time. Might try and get that. Destroy an enemy ship using only drones. We'll definitely give that a go. And have 4 enemy systems or subsystems ioned at the same time using the cruiser. So that would be a late game one, but we'll give that a go as well. So basically, this one we're going to have to use the ion blast to knock out his shields, and then just use the combat drone to take him out in the first fights. So let's give it a go. Alright, get that on like that. We will keep them where they are, I guess. Store the positions, and let's get going. Alright, attack the rebels. And we want to turn the drone on, and we'll just keep trying to get his weapons. And then his shields. And there we go. Nice and easy. Steal the supplies, and then how do we get there? Alright. I think we'll go down and then through the nebula and out to the exit. Not paying your toll. Take out your weapons, or your shields actually. As long as we keep that down, shouldn't have any issues. No. Distraction boys will be good. Attack, and get our drone out, and well, he can't hurt us, so we'll just get his shield. It's only got beam and beam. Can't get our shield. There we go. Oh, nice. 2 stores, but what are we going to try and get? I'll go up this way. Attempt to download online. Okay, so just want to take out his shields. Same thing again. Can't even hurt us. I think this guy's very quickly going to get excellent skills up, especially firing this so quickly. Okay, what do we got? Asteroid field. I'll take the risk just to get something nice in the store. As long as you can't actually shoot at us. The asteroids shouldn't come in fast enough to do any damage. There we go. Sit and wait for the drive to recharge. And go here and then go to the store. Always nice to have 150 scrap when you go to a store. Your money or your life? Yeah, well. Little pain. Let them live. Ooh, excellent. 3 shots, but yeah, good stuff. Alright, let's just go fix that quickly. Jump to the store. Alright, what do we want? Not weapons, because we're going after drones. So, what's that worth? 27. Alright. 32. We'll want a defense drone that shoots down lasers. And an anti-drone would also be awesome. Backup battery for the late game. No, because probably won't get that far. Alright, back to your stations. And let's see what this guy has. Combat drone. Alright, well you can only actually have 3 drones, so if I get rid of that one, I would have 78. So it's enough for that. But I don't think so. I think we'll want a mantis. Not quite enough. Let's just grab this guy and fix. You can go to the shield room. Alright, I think we're just going to have to go straight to the exit soon. Or up that way. No. That was not cool. So let's try and knock out his knock out his drone. Guess it's the only way we're going to get anything through there. So let's use your flak and do a lot better job of it. There we go. I'll save my drone parts. No. There we go. Weapons guy's definitely going to be the first to grade his skills. Alright. Yep. Jump into the nebula, get a bit more time, slows down the rebel fleet. Alright, let's attack his weapons. I'm going to try and conserve drone parts for now. Bit of a waiting game. Okay, so one of the other achievements is to destroy an enemy ship using only drones. So if I can get into an asteroid field, I don't think that would count. We'll see what we can do with an auto scout that doesn't have shields though. The combat drone should be able to take him out. There we go. And another flat gun. Yep, that would be nice. It only takes up 7, so we could get them all going, but I'm going for drones in this round. Let's go this one. You go that way. Oh, really? Let's get his engine and stick out a combat drone. Definitely want to take down his missiles. Keep your shields down. Like that. Nice easy one. Alright, distress, and then might get lucky and be able to make it there without having to fight the fleet. Lead them to their destination. Awesome. Not quite. Okay. So let's flak his weapons. Get the combat drone out there. Just keep the shields down a little bit. So he's not doing much damage. That's a good thing. Can't hear any fires in the bits that I can't see. That's not good. Get our evasion back up. Alright, gonna focus on his shields now. Not doing much with the weapons, and that's not good. Okay. Out to Sector 2. Let's go for Zoltan. See if there's any damage on the ship. Yes. Thought I heard a fire at the end though. And while we're here, we'll get a bit of that. Enough to power this. And still have a combat drone going if we need it. Alright, quest there. Let's do a little jump around before we go to it. And really should heal up this Engi here. Alright. Yeah. Maybe. Got a store, but nothing to spend at it. So if we go... We have to backtrack. Not going to be worth it. Take out his shields and his weapons at the same time if we can. Save drone parts. Turn the oxygen off, that guy's supposed to be getting healed. FTL charging, so we'll take out his engine. There we go. Don't have a fuel problem yet. Remember to turn oxygen back on. Okay, we can go there, then the west. Alright, here we go. So, just the combat drone. Take out his weapons, please. Lucky miss on his missile. This one. This one. Ah. Can't tell if there's any fire there, we'll just suck it out. And there's the achievement. I hardly lifted a finger. With the Engi cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones. Nice easy one. Alright, so we're also going to try to have 3 drones functioning all at the same time for the robotic warfare achievement. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need to power this up to 6, and just turn them all on. Let's get that guy out there. Take care of these fires. It's going to take a while to get that back up. Flag. 2 flags, back to your spots, and let's go to the west. Okay, what do we got? Anti-drones, we'll take out his... yeah, we'll take out his weapons, don't want to look at that. And then his shields. And then doesn't matter. Always nice to have 2 of the same weapon because they're always going to fire at the same time. You really don't have to think about anything. Intruders, of course there are. Let's get our guys in there. Get you over there. Get you over there. And we will attack his weapons, I guess, because we've only got 1 shield still. And let's take out a combat drone. Don't need oxygen, we are going to need the med bay. Gets the Engi medibots going, so I don't even have to put them in the med bay. But these guys do explode. Hopefully you won't get hurt. Let's just go heal them up a bit faster. Lucky with that one. Okay, suck the oxygen. Nah, don't really. Don't want to have no oxygen in that room when I need to go and repair it. Taking care of the ship without paying any attention to it. And now let's go take care of this. Alright, heal up. In 1, these two guys going up there. Fire's gone, so we just need to get the oxygen fixed, and then they can go wherever they want. So we need that on. Okay. Not a problem. 150, be nice to get to a store now. Like that. Alright, see if we can get a cloak. Clone bay. Well, I can never pass up on a clone bay. Which means we can sell the Medibots. It was good to have faster shields, I guess. And let's grab some hacking. Okay. Really should have just started upgrading this to try and get that other achievement, but we'll see what happens. Pull around there. Get a lot of ships on the way to the exit. Okay, buddy. I don't like your weapons. And let's turn off these. Get a combat trainer. One hit, wasn't too bad. Must have some decent dodge because he's avoiding a lot of that flak. But there we go. Alright, what do we got? Alright, too easy. Please all hit, he's just going in one barrage. Almost, one miss. Another ship, then the distress. Okay, let's take out his weapons first. Don't like that. Took out his drone. Good thing about the flak, you got a better chance of getting them because there's more shots coming in at once. Oh, look at that. Distress call. Yeah, will help. Let's remotely repair. Alright, get another ship here and work our way up to these ones. Weapons. Get rid of that. Try and recover armor would be good just so we don't have to worry about leaving this guy behind every time. Alright, still getting fuel, so haven't had any problems there yet. Only going to get one of these before that gets hit. Let's see if we can go there then. Possibly, yeah. Okay. Another missile launcher. Take that out. Really don't like the hit points being this low because if you have one bad fight, that could go really quickly. Fix the oxygen. Now, let's actually concentrate on this achievement. So we need another 3. Oops. On the drone control. Okay. And we need another 3. Let's take out some of that and be able to get the achievement next fight. I might be able to go there, then there. Let's give it a go. Okay. Let's turn these off. Let's go for combat, defense, and anti-drone. There we go. Robotic warfare achievement. With the Engi cruiser, have 3 drones functioning at the same time. And shooting down his lasers. Overkill with the drones. Love it. Okay, so the other achievement is have 4 systems or subsystems ioned at the same time. Okay. Let's turn these off, turn these back on so I don't forget. I have that on. Yep, can just get to the distress beacon. No point going to the exit straight away because still have to fight them anyway. Oh, nice scrap. Okay, give me a couple more. And anything else we need? We're going to need shields. Some dodge. Let's just get this. Okay. Go down here. I think I'll chuck the defense drone on. And then try and take out his weapons. So, big looking laser there. So definitely gonna have to focus on shields next. Love a defense drone Mark II. Shooting down the lasers is just awesome. One fuel, no worries. Next sector. Let's go for some Octane. Okay, distress. Let's go here, then distress, then store. Fuel is starting to get low now because we had to give some away in that event. Okay, let's... what are you? Any combat drone. Alright, let's just take out your weapons then. Might be able to destroy that on the way through. Took out his shields, so let's get his drone. No. His missile missed. Awesome fight. Wait for the charge, there we go. Oh, another store too. How can we get... Yep, we'll jump back down there after. I will not give them that much fuel. No way. Alright, let's go here. Can't see the rebel fleet coming yet, so we'll just bounce around a bit. Okay. Plenty of drones. We'll go for a combat drone and we'll take out his weapons when we can. Just got to get this shield down. Basically the only reason to put the drone out is just take care of that faster. Okay, what do we got? Getting into blue. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that weapons. Doing awesome. Alright. Jump up this way. Take out his weapons. Need a door, man. Get this guy. Well, yeah, don't want him to die. Just getting down there. Lost my door control, that's typical. Take that out, close that. Alright, you're not going to hurt him. There we go. Just make sure this is working. You want to be getting that heal on every jump. Okay. Go there, then distress, then the store. I want to go through that nebula. Okay. Distress. Hail them. Missiles. Yep. Alright. We'll be able to get to that store before the fleet gets there. Unarmed Zoltan transport. Peace envoy, carry no weapons. We'll hear you out. No. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates. Okay. I'm going to want to get there. Once we get in there, we'll slow down the fleet though, so it should be alright. Don't want a med bay. Can't use any other things. Unless we get rid of... Got the achievement now, so I can get rid of something like an anti-drone. Because I got defense. A beam drone would be nice. Let's have a look at this ship. I can get 2 more. So I could run that. Here we go for it. Scrap recovery arm. Yeah. Sell the anti-drone. Beam up there. Yeah, so we're going to keep all them. Be nice to get a mantis, but too bad. Heal up what we can. And get 1 shield. Okay. Still really need shields though. He can't actually hurt me unless his missile hits the shields. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, nice bit of scrap. So let's start remembering to do this. And our guy on weapons is awesome. What's the 20% faster recharge? So they're going to feel the pain. No. Thank you. Now what's the actual time on these? 10 seconds. And shields. Actually, leave that on. It's not going to use drones unless we have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'll make it, but definitely wanted to see what that quest was. Actually, can go this way. Okay. We will secure the fuel. I'm assuming ammunitions, missiles, which I do not need at all. Be nice if we could sell them. And we'll go for his shields. Just remember to put the oxygen back on when we need it. Put the O2 on now. 69%, not too bad. Alright, let's jump away. Up to the quest, then we can make it there. Only have to fight at the exit. And we'll attack. Power your weapons and prepare to fight. Yeah, sure. Take out his shields. No, not gonna happen. Let's turn our shields up, and them, and let's go there. Alright. Let's go there. Try to hack the station. No. I do not like cloaks when they've got missiles, but what can you do? Doors. Fix the door. Goodbye, buddy. Escape station. Pegasus missile. Sell them. Alright, exit. Okay, let's take out his weapons. Don't like that. Throw a combat drone out there. Fix the oxygen. And thanks, drone. There we go. Alright, so Sector 3, I'm just going to pause it here for a second. I'll be back in a minute. Thanks for watching.